Hi, my name is Haley, and the purpose of my speech is to inform my audience about Genghis Khan through his early, middle, and late life, from his background and family to the success that he had in his middle to late life. The title of my speech is The Journey, and I'm going to start off with a quote from Genghis Khan. It reads, "There is no good in anything until it is finished." And this is so true because you should always see things till the end and always finish what you start. Even if it's hard, the sense of accomplishment from finishing is always worth it. I'm going to start off with some background on Genghis Khan. He was born on April 16th, 1162, on the border between modern Mongolia and Siberia. An interesting fact is his original name actually wasn't Genghis Khan, it was Temujin Mongolian. He grew up with 6 siblings and a mother figure for his whole life, and his father, at the age of only 9, he passed away from food poisoning. And in the year 1178, Genghis Khan married his first wife, Borte, and they had 6 daughters and 4 sons together. And an interesting fact is that the 4 sons that he had with his first wife were actually the only sons that qualified for succession in the family. Later on in life, he had several other wives and many other children. One source said that he had a total of 9 wives throughout his life, which is crazy. Some of his midlife accomplishments was he united the Mongols. He did this by making many alliances, gaining followers, and really gaining the reputation as a warrior. He did something different than usual. The key positions are usually held by family members and relatives, but he actually went a different route and put some of his highest, most key allies in those positions. And he always accepted more people into his clan, but while doing this, he also killed the enemy tribe leaders, and by the year 1205, he conquered all of his rivals, which was a huge accomplishment. He also built an empire. The first campaign that he had, other than the one in Mongolia, was against the Zaizia kingdom. This one actually didn't end up being a success, but they did get tribute from the Zaizia ruler, so it ended up working out okay. The Mongols also attacked the Jin dynasty, which is in northern China, and that was a huge success. And they went to war against the Khwarezm Empire, and that was another major success for the Mongols. Later in life, Genghis Khan controlled a huge territory. It went all the way from the Sea of Japan to the Caspian Sea, so a huge territory that he owned. And while on a military campaign in the Zaizia kingdom, which was like his main priority, he was horseback riding and unfortunately was thrown off of the horse and hit the ground, giving him major internal injuries, and he didn't realize how bad the internal injuries were, but they ended up killing him later that year, and he passed away on August 18th, 1227. In conclusion, that was a summary of Genghis Khan and his background and family, his role in uniting the Mongols as well as building an empire, and his late life and sadly how he passed away. Although Genghis Khan stated that there is no good in anything until it is finished, he also stated that an action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. Thank you for listening.